Hi, welcome to another week and the diary for the week ahead. I have returned to work. Currently, you can't see it, but my laptop is right below me, so my return to work pretty much was a trip back to my living room table to set up. I'm still kind of getting back into it. I've managed to get through all my emails. I've got a bunch of things that I need to close off, including some finance stuff ahead of the financial year end. Logged a lot of continuous professional development stuff that was required. I even did some freedom of information request mandatory training that I had overdue, so that was about as exciting as you could expect. And then I'm catching up with my team manager later to see if there's any other opportunities for stuff to do and get on with. Obviously, COVID-19 still high on everybody's list of things to communicate out, but we're also looking at doing some stuff that's not coronavirus related and remind people that the world is still going on. So quite pleased to say tomorrow we have got a blog by a transgender colleague for International Transgender Day of Visibility, which is tomorrow, and we're really happy to give them a platform to talk about their experience of working in our customer facing centre in Dundee. We were named the top trans employer in Scotland, and we're in the top 20 again for Stonewall Scotland's Workplace Equality Index. So yeah, it's kind of cool to work on equality related topics. It's all about being inclusive and practicing what we preach as well. Thinking about doing a piece regarding how to stay healthy when working from home. It's obviously been a popular topic by other news organisations like the BBC and whoever else is kind of trying to be topical. At the moment, all of our staff now are remote working, and it is really essential that people get to grips with a routine, and working from home I really need to establish a healthier routine both at night and in the morning. At the moment I'm the heaviest I've ever been, at 15 stone, which is about 95 kilos, which is basically down to drinking too much beer and eating far too many crisps. So I know the cause of it, but it's just being able to change habits, and working from home gives me super easy access to my cupboards, obviously, so chocolate, biscuits, snacks, coffee, and all the rest of it. So I need to establish a routine which is going to discourage me from raiding the cupboards, and also make me think about exercise as well, which when it comes to exercise need to be more consistent. So I do have my bike at home, and we are allowed out for a daily run, so I need to at least do a bike ride or a run, I reckon, every day.
Well, that was an unmitigated disaster of an attempt at running. I got about 2 kilometres done over 12 minutes before I eventually had to call it quits. I'm this time last June I ran 10k in Glasgow in 55 minutes, which was not impressive, but it's still 10k. Can I do 2k tonight? Which just shows how unfit I am. So a lot of work to be done, as you can see by this slightly bloated red tomato face.
And couple that with a slightly more improved diet, and also cut down on the alcohol by cutting down on alcohol, hopefully I will also stop falling asleep on the couch and waking up at 1 AM and often having to peel my contact lenses off my eyes before I collapse in bed for only like 5 or 6 hours sleep. So again, need to improve on the sleep and water intake as well, and try and improve these baggy eyes, which are getting ridiculous. And then to help with sleep as well is maybe just to practice mindfulness a little bit more. And I just need to get back into that and maybe take a bit of time in the evening before going to bed to switch off the TV and just sit and process things and be mindful for a while before reading or doing anything that doesn't involve sitting in front of the TV screen or computer screen or phone screen for at least half an hour before I go to bed. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping to achieve this week. Get back into work, pick up some stuff that has been left by Charlie, who was my line manager before and who left recently. So hopefully opportunities there in establishing a routine. I also want to do some further learning, so I'm also subscribed to Skillshare, which is a really class little website with tons of online classes across loads of different creative topics. So at the moment I'd really like to try and write a short story with a view to doing something longer form in the future. And there's a class on there just to help me be more structured and be more prepared before I actually start the writing process. And then also sketching as well. So this is kind of like secondary, but I was doing a wee sketch yesterday of Dumbo, the Disney character, through the cool little website on my phone. So I was just basically copying. But again, I found it really therapeutic to just sit with a pencil and paper and have a go at drawing, which I used to love when I was wee. I don't know when I lost my enthusiasm for drawing. I love art, and I love the relaxation that comes along with simply putting pencil to paper. So I'm going to try and do maybe another couple of Disney characters this week and see if I can continue doing that and actually use all these materials, the pencils and pastels and all that junk that's just been lying in a cupboard for so long. Have a good one, and I'll check in on Wednesday. Cheers.